I'm like, he's my next one. I wouldn't sell yourself short there. That's what makes you a good builder, I bet. All right. We're going live on Twitch, Facebook, and Kit. There we go. What's up, Weller? The well of knowledge. Is that right? That one's good. Facebook's good. Twitch is good. And now let me just double check Kit. Yep. Weller says, "What's up, dude?" Alright. Good on all ends Hello, my lovely Population One people and builders. Welcome to the stream. We're here live again today on Facebook, Kick, and Twitch to interview our Sandbox builder, LoveTrooper. How you doing, LoveTrooper? How you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Awesome.
Doing great this morning.
Okay. What time is it in where you're at?
It is Sunday morning, 7 o'clock in the morning.
Weller107 _
Wow. I'm glad I could
said,
wake you up nice, shiny, bright, and
this
early.
map is going to be a maze.
You're probably like, this is very painful. It's my Sunday. I want to sleep in. But thank you for being here.
Technically, it's Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all you
Weller107
guys out there.
_
Oh, he gets the first
said,
shout out for Father's Day.
LoveTrooper
Yay.
lives in the freaking future.
LoveTrooper lives in the freaking future. Isn't that right? LoveTrooper is in Sunday while we are basking in the evening of Saturday still. Well, we're here to ask you a bunch of questions, LoveTrooper, put you to the fire and see if there's anything we don't already know about you and your building experience. So feel free to drive us around the map as you see fit to show us all of your beautiful builds. And we're going to jump into it and ask you some lovely questions. Does that sound okay?
Sure.
All right. Well, I think that the scenery here is a little bit boring. We've got a green backdrop of grass and some beautiful blue skies, but I would much rather be somewhere creative. So I think you're going to bring me on an escape. Is that right?
Yes, we're going to see how fast you can make it through the rat race, I guess.
Okay. Let's go to the rat race. Show me the way.
Should we just do a test, play the game? Or do you want to do it?
I'm absolutely down for that. This is going to be miserable, you guys. He knows the way and I don't. Here we go. All right. Here we've got LoveTrooper's maze. Post your time. Guns are at the end. Can you rain terror down on them? Okay, here we go. Oh, he's already running. Oh, crap.
AskClown VR said, the maze.
Should I kill
the maze. No, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Okay.
Well, I tried the fence and it didn't work.
Oh, I hear him flying. That sounds like cheating to me. Oh, no. He's gonna kill me. Make it stop. Oh, there's a bottom level. Okay, So, tell me about your madness in this map. What made you build
So
this kind of torture?
I thought it had to be done and wanted to be the first to do it.
This is going
And it was
swimmingly.
pretty easy. Of course, again, like I told you, when I did this, there was no grouping. So each individual block was grouped multiple times. Oh, I don't remember how to get through here.
Go that way.
Haven't done this maze in a while.
Oh, I keep falling down in the same spot. Is there no climbing too? Oh, I can climb.
No, you can climb.
Can't get out. This is miserable.
Well, Weller could give you hints there.
Help me, Weller. Help me. For God's sakes, help me. Okay, let's go back.
So yeah, I just wanted to do a different type of game.
Ask
I mean,
Clown
we can all
VR.
play Pop 1 when we want to play
Said,
Pop 1. So this was more
You
of
have to
a
find the little notches in the walls. You can slip
different
around them.
strategy of playing. Still the same game.
Arms
but-
reach _.
Oh shit.
So it's
Said,
knives
Way to
until you
go.
get to the end,
LoveTrooper. You put her in the maze already.
It's what?
Weller 107 _.
right? You get to
Said,
knife each other until you get to the end where
It's
there's
been
guns,
at
right?
least 6 months since
Yes.
I've been
I mean,
through
it's
there.
really just a maze.
I think I stuck to the right side.
We tried it once in the playtest because we did this way back before, and everybody just stayed at the beginning and killed each other with a sword.
Oh, okay. No.
Oh, I'm definitely not gonna get it
I need
in
to put
3
this
minutes.
down.
Oh, I got 18 seconds. Can I get it in 3 minutes? Under 3 minutes, guys. Did you hear
Where
that?
did I thought I saw a notch. Is there not? I can't go through there. Are you almost there already? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I got through it at 12.
I'm gonna kill me.
12:03.
Oh my god. Oh.
Are you really stuck in the back still? So the
I'm
question,
not very
I mean,
good,
that-
Love Trooper.
Did I get
Arms reach
did I get
_
lost on the questions?
Said,
Yeah, I
Tell
was
him
asking
that he
you if
needs
you
to
could
let you
answer
off
the
the hook.
questions, and it's me that can't
This
even
has been
ask
known
the
to drive
questions.
sane people crazy.
This is driving me crazy. I'm scared too. Drink a soda. I feel much better. Got the caffeine flowing. Okay.
Wrong way, wrong way. Come back, come back, come back.
He knows where I'm at too. Oh, there you are. Okay. Uh-huh.
Ask Clown VR. Said,
No, this
she's
one.
never making it through.
I'm never
LOL.
making it. I'm stuck here forever. The interview with Love Trooper is him torturing me the entire way through. I'm going to be stuck in this maze while he's just mocking me from above.
Well, at least the pressure's equal now, right? So
Uh-huh,
what's the
right.
next question?
Where are you located?
Arms
Well, you
reach
kinda already told
_
everybody, but I live in Thailand. I'm
She'll never
studying,
interview another builder
Thai
again.
language here.
Weller 107 _
We've got somebody
Said,
that lives in Thailand here.
Torture
and,
view.
Oh my goodness. Just kill me,
There's a few
please.
Pop 1 players. There's few Pop 1 players. I mean, there's like probably about 30 Pop 1 players that live in Thailand.
Okay. Now,
VR
Faith
Thailand.
Life moved to Thailand, isn't that right?
I heard that. I don't watch his stream, sorry.
Okay,
But-
okay.
I heard that. I haven't seen him on. I did hear him speak Thai in a lobby once, and I was shocked.
And my health keeps regenerating. This is torture.
Okay. You're almost here. Come on, follow me
Okay,
here this
Okay,
way.
here we go. Yes, okay. Here we go. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. This way. Alright, oh, here it is. The notch in the wall. Okay, yeah. Another notch in the wall. Yes. Okay. Whew. I'm feeling a little bit of relief. This is awesome, though. What a way to start an interview here. It's a complete chaos and confusion. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's sneak me around this way. Uh-huh. Look at this. This guidance is nice too. This is working. Uh-huh. Somebody with claustrophobia, I really don't recommend this one. Uh-huh. Look at me taking directions. I'm doing so good. Look, everybody. Look, Mom.
Armsreach_.
I'm finally listening.
Said. What a way to start an interview.
I know, right?
Quote of the year.
Oh my gosh, it doesn't even feel like this is the end. Is this a trick? That was fun, even though it was highly stressful. I'm a highly competitive person, so to be really sucky at something is always really stressful for me, but what a beautiful way to create a map in Sandbox. I'm seriously ready to die, though.
Okay.
Let's see here. I lost! Oh, I got first place. You gave me first place? Cheers!
Says I have
Very
first
cool.
place too.
Oh, well, I don't like tying. Why couldn't you just win or me win or... No worries. All right. That was a fun way to start an interview, guys. That was really fun. LoveTrooper, where are you at? Here we are. Would you mind telling us what you do for a living outside of playing Pop One and building?
I was a union sandblaster, so union painter. I painted heavy equipment like John Deere tractor parts.
Okay.
Old buildings in like the Midwest.
Mm-hmm. And how long have you been playing Pop One?
Oh, since it came out. I think I was like a month behind.
Okay. So maybe like November or December after it came out?
Yeah, November.
Okay.
I think.
Very good.
Because I got the Halloween skin, so I think it was in October.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Let me see here. LoveTrooper, where did you come up with your gamer tag?
Oh, that's a funny story. This is my friend's name. My real game name is like Hothead.
Oh,
But
okay.
I want him to play the game, so I put this name on the character. Like, look, I'm going to use your name to get him to play, and
Were you successful?
Eventually. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Bringing in new Pop One players. I like it. What level are you currently?
63, but 100K from 64.
Nice. Very good. Okay. So a little bit of a super sweat, would you consider yourself?
No, I got a ping of 250, so...
More cowbell 520.
That's crazy. How do
Said,
you play if your ping is that high?
What did your friend use as a name then?
I don't understand it, because when I first came to Thailand,
Weller107_.
Okay.
Jeez.
Said,
And then
fourth
I got used to it.
SGC, one champion you've
Still,
interviewed.
that's crazy. I couldn't imagine it being like, I get frustrated at like 120 ping. I'm like, okay, I have high ping. I can't imagine being like...
In here?
Yeah.
I'm at 300 right now.
Holy cow. Okay. Well, you don't look glitchy to me, so bravo. Let's see here. Do you watch Pop One live streams, like gameplay?
Weller's every once in a while when he does his, I guess.
Okay.
Other than that, no.
No? Okay. Very
Watch
fair.
more like crime shows or anything on YouTube.
Nice.
Play this
Okay.
while you play this while you're trying to do it.
So how long have you been building? Were you part of the like early testing?
Oh, did I do the room? Please tell me the audio's open.
Audio's okay for me?
Okay, good.
Okay.
I got in I want to say August, in the early testing.
Okay.
Like there was a whole bunch of people before me, and all their maps got wiped, and they basically gave up on the whole situation. So a lot of those people quit. I can't think of the name right now or names, but there's a whole bunch of people that built maps, but once they lost them, they didn't even come back and try it.
Okay.
So I was in here for like months by myself. I mean, people would come in and build stuff, but nobody was really doing it.
Did I just throw down my gun? I just threw down my gun.
Maybe.
I'm super good.
I think grenades are terrible. I wonder if rocket launchers. Shotgun. Oh, what was the question? Dang it.
I gave up. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
let's see here. So as far as building then, would you be able to compare this to any other builder games?
Space Roach
Well,
VR.
VR beats everything.
Said.
So.
Yes.
Can't
Yo,
really say I could.
TipsyTrixie, what up?
I heard Zenith is
Space.
just. I thought I seen something on Zenith that has a builder. I haven't tried it out though.
Okay. Let's see here. So satisfying. You know, LoveTrooper is putting me to the test, seeing if I can interview him while we try to kill each other. It's a new experience for me. I'm not very good at it.
You're doing great.
Oh.
What was the question again?
I don't remember. Okay.
Next question.
Okay, next question. Very good. So what are your inspirations for builds? So the first one that I saw is very much a maze, while this one is really high towers, lots of fling, no ground. He's trying to kill me. He's gonna make me sweat for my interview. What are your inspirations for these builds? What are you thinking when you put together all these pillars and we end up with a room full of, I mean, this is fun, flying around, flinging and shooting each other.
It just came to me. I was like, well, you want to fly. What's the best part of Pop 1? It's flying.
Uh-huh.
So you want a game that you have to fly the whole time.
Makes
and
sense to me.
And this is the best, most, and back when I made it, there weren't as, the budget was different, but the graphics weren't as good. And so I had to do with what I could. But you could do this and make it look so much better.
Yeah, I mean, this is something that a beginner could totally build, given, just using a basic shape, some colors, and just a few things of Sandbox. So this is very fun, though. I like it. Would you...
I mean, I think the first concept, I made it within 15 minutes.
Okay.
And we were playing it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Easy, man. Jeez. What about art versus playability? Do you prefer things to be playable versus, I really like Donkey Kong, so I'm going to build something with Donkey Kong related items in it. How do you kind of decide how you're going to build?
Budget and playability. I don't want the lag. I mean, want to play good. I mean, like all those guys build awesome stuff. Looks great.
And when you're putting these things together, do you like to build solo? Do you want to build with others? Do you try and get in with other people's builds?
I think that's like an ADHD thing where you just want company, right?
Yeah.
So probably a little bit of that.
Okay.
That's like the company. I mean, when people are around, like Weller, Ass Clown, Dirty Monkey, Grease Monk, or Taffy Dragon.
Okay.
Tiffins, Arms Reach. There's a whole bunch of them. All the
all
early
names
building
I'm starting to
community.
become very familiar with. Did you have any struggles when you
My,
first started learning to build? Was the learning curve easy or difficult for you?
I mean, I was in the beta, so it was really difficult. Things didn't work. You would spend hours putting things in a row, and every minute something would move, and you'd go back and put it, and so
Yeah,
now it's
for
so
sure.
much easier, I think. The
Mm-hmm.
snap works. Oh, there's so many good things about it now. But I mean, I stuck with it because I liked it, so
Yeah.
it was definitely fun. I mean, we all
And
did.
if I was brand new to Pop One and I came into Sandbox and I was like, man, I really want to learn how to do this. Why do you think, could you sell me on playing in Sandbox? Could you sell me on building? Why should I join Sandbox and be creative and think of things like this?
That's an easy one. So you can do what you want to do, what you imagine, because everybody sees the same thing. It's just a little bit different, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but it's still.
I gotta die again. Oh. I can't stop playing. When you have me in play mode, I can't help myself. It's a little bit like cat and
Why do I
mouse
have
in
a
here.
Furby?
Oh, goodness. All right. So in terms of like, what would you say are the top 3 features of Sandbox? What are the things that people want the most in terms of? Oh, there's a whole other side. Oh, this is the zone. In terms of playability or things that they want to do, you mentioned flying is something that they, we all love to do in Pop One. What are some of the things that people want most in your maps?
Well, building something with somebody would be one of the biggest things.
Mm-hmm.
Start making your idea come to fruition or whatever.
Okay, I suck, all right? Okay, everybody in chat? What's up, Darhan? Thanks for popping
250 ping, yay. Beating up on a girl. Sorry, guys.
Oh, it's totally fine. I'm used to this. This is how I play Pop One. All right. So, what is this map called? Because I want to come back and play this for sure.
This one's called Pens, unfortunately. It's the stupidest name. Like I said, it isn't that creative. I just
I like it. It's definitely keeping my attention because I obviously can't keep my attention on asking questions. So, I'm just curious if you could teach me how to build something.
Yeah, easily. We can go to a different map or back this out now.
Okay.
Go to a regular map.
Cool. Yeah, I want to learn how to do something new, or if I was new to building, teach me something that would be extremely important to know. And just for the record, I got second place. Oh, goodness. If you guys are joining me on Facebook, Twitch, or Kick, I'm interviewing LoveTrooper, one of our Population One sandbox builders. We're going to go somewhere where LoveTrooper can teach me something in Sandbox, something that would be helpful to both myself and others. So let's see here. Any ideas of what you'd like to teach me?
I guess.
Oh, hell yeah. Look at this one, you guys. Oh. Those look like giant birds from here. Very cool. What is your, this is cool. Very robotic. What's your idea of this map here? I feel
This
taken
is
over.
oh, when they let everybody come into the beta, I brought them all in here.
Uh-huh.
And this is what I showed a lot of people how to build.
Okay. I get it.
So you can do whatever you want with any of them.
Okay, so you've actually built pieces so that you can actually piece things together and create your own people or robots, so to speak. I love this room. How fun is this? We're going to make him two-headed, because why not be two-headed?
You could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Someone put a cigarette in one of these guys, which isn't good.
He's smoking. There we go. 3-head.
But then I taught a lot of people just the stretching. You know, this is the simple stuff. Because nobody knew how to use it at the time.
To give its own feeling.
So what do you want to build? Do you want to build like little flowers? I mean, what's your...
I would like to build, let's see here. I want to build a scarecrow. Can we build a scarecrow?
Sure.
Okay.
More cowbell 520.
You want me to build it, or are you gonna build it?
I would like to see. Oh, okay. We have another vote. We got probably an easier one, LoveTrooper. We want to see how to build a squid.
Arms reach _ said. A squid in space.
Is it kind of hard? Is that harder than a scarecrow?
Well, especially now, like with Ass Clown making grand pianos.
I know,
there's
right?
No, like, you can't Minecraft it anymore. I mean, I can make an easy fucking Minecraft.
Said.
A scarecrow,
In a maze.
I guess, but a squid. I mean, then you look at, what was it? Oh my god, I'm terrible with names. But someone did a good squid.
Sapphire 28.
Yeah,
89
I like
gaming.
did good squid.
Said.
There's a lot of squids I'm learning. Hey, what's up, Sapphire? How about LoveTrooper? Let's make it easy. Let's make it easy. Build me a new one of these heads that I can use on the robot. Show me how you put this together. That. Yeah.
Ungroup it. First, oh my goodness, this just brings back bad memories of trying to teach people how to do it.
We're seeing all of these different shapes that he's used and stretched. There's a lot of pieces in here. As I hover over this face here, you guys can see all the pieces that are flashing are different pieces to create this face from. And he's rotated everything through.
Sapphire 28. 89 gaming. Said. That's so awesome.
I know.
I don't have the patience for it, LOL.
You don't have a patience for it? Well, I'm learning that it's maybe not necessarily the patience as much as just wanting to be creative and wanting to spend some time in it. Patience is a huge part of it, of course, because there's a learning curve. But you see all of these pieces he's just maneuvering. He's creating a whole nother face to it. It looked like a lion a second ago. He's creating like a nose from a piece inside.
I don't know what I'm doing.
We've got some down here that have horns. This one almost has a clown look. These are fun.
I like that color. You can do it too.
So what made you come into a room one day and decide that you were going to build like one of these rooms where people can maneuver things and learn how to build?
Well, I was in the beta testing, so I felt like should help out. I mean, I like playing the game. I like hanging out with people. Oh my goodness, I haven't built in so long. I've been traveling all over Thailand.
I don't want to say
Not playing as much.
I feel too much pressure to do this while everybody's
Sometimes.
watching. I'm like, move stuff, scale stuff, rotate. There, we're going with a giant round nose. I don't want to show you guys my build. There, now we have a giant round nose on him instead of an oval. Okay, well, see, we've got now an incredibly different looking beast here. He's now looks more like a robot or a tiger or a house cat.
Weller107_
Very nice.
said, Trooper had the first idea
I
to
don't
save
know
a
what I'm
map
doing.
that was copyable with a font in it for the community.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
going to share
making
that with
helmet.
LoveTrooper, see if he remembers. You had the first idea to save a map that was copyable with a font in it for the community. Is that right?
Yeah, it's just the alphabet one.
Yeah.
With Weller.
Mm-hmm. Very
I do
cool.
still
That's
have a map like that.
okay.
Let's
List
see.
some of
It's
your other
not
map
cool.
titles.
Really, it's not. You guys are so mean to me.
What are some of the
Truth
other map
calls.
titles that you've created before?
Say that again. You kind of cut out.
That's okay. Some of your other map titles. What are some of the other ones you've built?
I've built Crash Landing. I've built this one called Game Time that's in the forest, kind of. Throne King. I built that one.
Is that the toilet bowl one?
I don't know what I'm doing here. We'll go to this map.
Ooh. Is
I built
Throne
this
King,
one
the toilet
about
one?
the same time I built the Toilet World.
That is one of my favorite maps, LoveTrooper. It totally is. I love that one. Oh,
Well, thank you.
hey. These are
This one's
crazy.
playable, and at some point when we get capture flag, I wanted to put a flag in the middle.
Yes, right here in the middle in the star.
Just a single flag kind of a game.
Mm-hmm.
And,
And what happens when you fall down? Are there jump pads down there?
I think I ended up putting a jump pad, but at one point I wanted you just to stay down there. But I think there is a jump pad under the map.
There is. There is. Okay. Okay. It feels like a bounce house, and it goes higher each time you bounce on it. Yes. Okay. That's helpful. I remember playing this one. I think I played it in a, I don't know if it was listed as one of the TDM choices or if I was play testing this one, but I remember playing in it. It was very fun, and it had a lot, this was like a sniper map, if I remember right. Lots of people were sniping.
Yeah,
in this one.
it definitely turned into that. But it was a fun map to play. This was one of the first ones.
Okay.
But the alphabet's not in here. I think the alphabet is. Let me see. It's not.
And how long did it take you to build this beauty?
Again, like a 15-minute idea.
Okay.
I made this ring right here in the center.
And it inspired you for the rest of it?
Yep. And then, of course, before the budget, like right now it says I've got 67%. But when I made this and they gave us a budget, it was like 200. So I had to delete everything that I had. So I had 6 more of these in the distance that you could see. So it was like called, Star Tower. And there was a whole bunch of them. And it was really cool, but it's kind of laggy. And I mean, I'd like to fix it at some point.
Okay.
But
what would you say is your biggest failed map, like a blooper? Do you have a blooper to share?
Yeah, the biggest blooper.
Yeah, embarrass yourself just a little bit.
Let's see. No, all mine are really good, actually. I
believe it. I've gotten so many compliments on LoveTrooper's
The biggest blooper, I think, is this one, Manual.
Okay.
Manual. Now, see, this doesn't give it justice. This does not do it justice at all.
Have I been
Because
in
I have
here
to
too?
actually go into the play, have to actually launch the published version.
Okay.
I don't know how to do that from in here, Weller.
I have played in this one. So this is like, it's got its own maze, right? You have to get up to a certain
Yes.
level. Mm-hmm.
No, it's all one level.
All one
But
level? Okay. But there's walls throughout everything, so you can only go so far.
it's a
Yeah.
3-walled maze, so every turn will get you to where you want to go.
Okay.
It's just you might be a little bit longer.
And it does
This is
have
my
a death
biggest.
bottom.
No, it's got a solid floor, but it does have death in the air. So when you pin drop this one, you got to come over here to the corner where I'm at.
Okay.
This isn't the published version, so you wouldn't see this shiny thing on the floor. Hold on, let me just. I'm in the builder. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Let me get back in here. Minus all the little posts over there because I was trying to do something different, but I don't really like it. But the published version doesn't have any of those black things.
Okay, so it's a bunch of these barrier walls and guns and stuff throughout. And you go to think that you can shoot somebody, and you find yourself behind one of these walls, and you're like, how do I get to them? How do I get to them? I remember thinking that. Finding your way across the map and everything, but it was fun.
Yeah, this is I'd say my biggest fail.
Okay.
It isn't really failing. You know what I mean? But this is the one that doesn't get played nearly as much as, or didn't get as many likes as I thought it should have. Because everybody loved it.
Well, I was just
and everybody
saying, like,
hated it too. So
it was fun because you could always see your opponent. You could always see them across map and know where you needed to go. But you kept running into the walls over and over again. You're like, So it was like,
yeah, you didn't really want to strafe left or
excitement,
right.
frustrated, yeah. Is this map symmetrical? Did you build it equal on like on a 4 squares, or how did you structure it?
So I put 25 panels together and then rotated it 90 degrees and then laid them all out. So there were 25 panels in each, so it made a grid. I don't know if I have it. Let's look. Let's look if I have the original.
Now, how many maps have you built that Big Box has, published or recognized? Do you have some pretty famous ones? What's your map that has like the highest heart count, so to speak?
I think it is the toilet world. Hold on, we're gonna load. So this is the early blueprint of the game. Ooh. And so if I want, I can remake the whole map, make it a different map. But it's still the same grid. It's still everything's the same.
How did you see everything when you were building this together? Because it's so bright. It
was hard.
Yeah.
It was hard.
I feel like I would have to put like a giant black base in the middle of it just to kind of see all of the shapes. Something.
Well, I just went in there to delete. I just went in here and just started deleting, making a path to the center. That's how I did. I didn't even care. But the grid and everything, of course, I made that straight. You know what I mean? You always start out straight, then everything's going to be good. And I'm sure there's plenty of walls because of this, just the lag from me to Thailand. Things move.
Oh yeah.
So things end up, a little bit off. But this was the early version, or this was before I finally said, okay, this is what I'm going to do. So I have
Yeah.
a copy. I can change it, but it's yet the same game. I don't know. I don't
Like
have the
it.
gun stores in this one.
How
Let's
many
get it.
maps do you have total?
I think I have 50, but a lot of them are just junk maps. So I think
Okay.
I got like 7. I'm trying to take you to the ones that I feel are playable or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
This one never gets played. Actually, this could be a loser map. This is just a small little like paintball course,
Mm-hmm.
but you got high fling. And this was before, like, we didn't really have much. So we're
I
like, what can we
remember.
use this big giant tree for? And
Mm-hmm. Is this just one tree?
I think there's 3. I tried to fill it out.
Okay.
But you can move the tree and make the foliage thicker or
Yeah.
thinner. So it's an easy, like, if you really wanted to have like some competition style events or whatever, you know what I mean? Everything's kind of symmetrical, like you asked before.
Yep.
It's just a paintball course, your team versus my team. And of course, you will, if you suck that bad, you do get camped. So don't suck.
Are you talking about me again?
No, I mean, you want to try, I mean, really, this one's about hearing. You got to really hear
Listen to see where your
on
opponent
this.
is. Mm-hmm. I get
Right,
that.
because you can't really see them. And
Okay.
that's the fun of this one.
Mm-hmm. I like heavily densed, like forest maps because it does give that feeling of it's more senses than just sight. I kind of like that. That's why I want Big Box to do maybe more sounds in Sandbox. What are some things that you want Big Box to add to help your builds out?
My build out. Being able to trade items, save an item, and then take
Mm-hmm.
it to another map. That's the number one.
Okay.
That's everybody's number one.
Sounds like it.
More
Yep.
textures,
Uh-huh.
more textures, and then a bigger budget for sure. Need a bigger
Okay.
budget. They got the
And
money. They can make it better.
when you're building these, do you have several maps going at once, or do you tend to work on one at a time?
Well, so technically, like I Ass Clown and Monkey and Taffy, they're constantly building. I kind of took a break. I was in
Mm-hmm.
here for a long time, every day, building, helping people build. So I haven't really built anything in a while.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say I still build, I guess, one at a time. Once I have an idea, I kind of push on it,
Mm-hmm.
get to a lull, start something new, but finish it before I finish the next one. I
Okay.
think. I don't
Um,
know. I
talk
can't
about
really say
sensory
that.
overload. So we've got a thing going on in our house right now that's one of those scented candle things. And right now we have pine in. And so, like, I'm running through this map and I'm like, I can smell the pine. It's really trippy. I can smell the pine in here.
I guess that's what the next headset needs to have, right?
Uh-huh.
Smell-o-vision.
Yeah, I mean, there are
Let's go.
some
Let's
movie
go float
theaters
around.
that exist like that. That they spit out air when there's like a chunk of air in a movie or something, or if you're in a forest, they blow senses out at you, or in a supermarket, they'll blast you with like fruit smells or things like that. Like there are theaters that actually do that right now. What is this place? This looks fun.
Yeah, I think you asked about this in
Uh-huh.
chat, so you
Uh-huh.
gotta open up your arms. You gotta open up your arms to move.
Oh, shoot! This is cool! How did you do
And
this?
it's kind of. I didn't do anything. I just happened to get a copy of it. This is one of Weller's maps, but it was
Okay.
back from the beta. Things didn't work right. But if you delete the block in the air, I guess it all disappears, or it all starts working.
Okay. Very
So
cool.
if you have this map, you can build anything in it. There's no top collision, no top and no right, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think there's no top collision on anything.
Okay.
So you can climb the walls. You can make a map to where you have to climb around and you can't, or float. Or this can definitely be made into many types of maps. You just cannot delete this block right here.
What happens if you delete the block?
I think then it makes all the collision come back. I haven't done it. I think I did do it once, but I can't remember what happens. I mean, I think it just works.
Undo. For sure.
I mean, it's published, so we could find out. I mean, but I think you asked about this, and I mean, it's kind of fun because you're
Who in
flying
chat
around.
wants
I
to
mean,
see
right
what
now,
happens when you delete the block? You guys want to find out what happens? Oh my gosh, you went right up the thing here. I gotta do this. I gotta go. I gotta play. Hold on. This is fun. I never knew about anything like this.
And you could have a game where I think what we were doing was M60s and swords. See, because you can kind of every once in a while get a shot off, but if you get next to somebody, you can definitely sword them. You can't throw grenades. I mean, maybe rocket launchers might work because those just blow up. So I should put a whole bunch of rocket launchers in here.
That would be fun. Oh, a good trial of it, for sure.
And then for some reason, like over here in this corner, you can the collision works. So if you put anything over here on this spot, it works.
Is this like the seated, I'm waiting for my turn kind of thing?
I was going to make...
all out at once?
I totally forgot. I was going to make a flight 92. Is that the one that blew that the passengers killed? Okay. I was going to make that into a map. And this was like the first, or this is as far as I really got. I was like, okay.
Yeah. But, total airplane vibes. Very morbid. I like it.
and thanks to Weller. Weller made a copy. He saved a copy for me. And I got it from him. And it's been broken ever since. So I don't know what happened, but it's a cool map. It's publishable, so people can take it and play with it, build whatever they want, and try and make go-kart tracks.
Yeah.
And then eventually Big Box will give us a start and a finish line. Because that's what I want for the maze, right? You want to start and go in there and actually clock the time.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
So that people can make maps like that people actually want to do to get the #1 time. To have it on the, stupid little
I feel like we could have our own, like, Fall Guys event. That would be fun. When you're building these maps, do you listen to music, or are you like some of the other builders who like a good drink to keep them going?
Well, luckily for me, Thailand made pot completely legal, so I get to smoke pot. Don't drink that much. I listen to podcasts or talk to the people in the room. Okay. I'd rather talk to the people in the room than any of the others.
And do you like to add secrets into your maps? Do you like to add like secret doors, secret weapon stashes, trap door places? I mean, we just saw one of yours where you can walk into the map and you fall into the floor. Do you like to build maps that have secrets in them?
Depending on what it's for. If it's like Pop 1, where you're walking around, all of a sudden you fell through a floor, not really. You know what I mean? If I'm building something that calls for it, then sure. But I'm more realistic. I mean, as realistic as we can be playing a video game in our boxers or whatever your viewers are doing.
We can all admit, most of us play Pop 1 half naked or naked. Come on. Come on.
Somebody better do it.
We know it's out there. It exists. You're playing Pop 1 with somebody sitting on the toilet every day.
Armsreach _ said.
Oh,
I really enjoyed playing this map.
Oh, Arms
I
Reach
thought
really
it was a
enjoyed
great
playing this
concept,
one.
and I was surprised that it wasn't received better.
Arms Reach blew me away. Like,
Varied
he's got
Lerva
some talent.
Yeah.
said,
And he picked it up
Reaper
so
you in
quickly. So
here.
Arms Reach is like a perfect
Weller
candidate.
107
Like,
underscore
not to say anybody can do it,
said,
but you can learn really quickly.
this map is
You know,
dope.
like in 1 week he had
More
this
cowbell
beautiful map
520
that was like one of the
said,
best at the time.
no way
Definitely,
this is a
there's
loser
more
map.
creative and stuff
This one
now,
is
but at the
fun.
time was one of the best
Arms
maps
Reach
made,
underscore
hands down.
said,
So
And
he,
Arms
always
Reach said
naked.
he always plays naked. Just so you
of
have
course.
that, in your brain now. I can't wait to get to you, Arms Reach. I have a feeling that interview is going to be so exciting. Okay, LoveTrooper. What kind of feedback do you like on your maps? Do you like people to give you straight up, harsh criticisms? Do you like to receive positive
Arms Reach underscore
feedback, or are you pretty
said,
open to hearing it all?
especially when I'm talking to LoveTrooper.
Well, I'm human, right? So you
Uh-huh.
can tolerate it all to an extent.
Mm-hmm.
But like at this map that we're loading here, what I should do, what they could do. After a while, you do get sick of it when we were doing this. But I like the feedback.
I like this map. I have played it many a times in many a groups. Lots of randoms. I've played this map a lot of times. I didn't realize this was yours.
The one thing I hate is that we start inside the building. Everybody should start outside.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Hurst 7 said,
But because
hello
of
again,
suggestions, I
LOL,
ended up
we got
changing
thunder
it.
and
Like when I
lightning
was
over
building
my
this,
internet
so many different
is playing up.
suggestions. And believe me, I took in half of them at least, over half, trying to make this the most fun game for everybody, most well-rounded, equal opportunities kind of map you can have.
Yeah, sure.
It was, I guess, and symmetrical too. I guess I really do, now looking at all of them, they are kind of symmetrical.
Mm-hmm. One thing I want to point out when, folks are giving feedback to our builders is they do want to please everyone, but there's a certain extent that you cannot. Like, first of all, it's the builder's choice where to put things and how to build them. The playability
For
is one
sure.
thing. But if you ask for too many things and one person asks for inside, one person asks for outside, but it's not going to affect playability, that's going to be up to the builder to decide. So part of that feedback is you being able to decide which feedback is going to be useful and not. And it's not meant to be, negative feedback towards the person that gave it to you. It's just the choice of the builder, really.
But you got testosterone little kids. They get so butthurt. As soon as you try and, they think that everybody has an opinion and it's great, but that's when you start letting people give their opinion, then it's, so almost, I don't know, like I'm happy. Some of the builders, don't even take any, just publish it out. Of course, let their friends play it, but just don't let other people just dictate what you want to do.
That's right. And I think that you've got a bunch of great maps here. Tell me about this one, because this one seems to be like in my brain how many times I've played it. I've played it a lot. So what were your thoughts when you put this one together?
Let's go down to the bottom.
Okay.
Let me go into the black real quick.
Okay.
What happened there? Why am
Go
I in
into the
black?
black. Go into the dark hole.
Black for? I didn't hit any. What do we? Oh, I hit this button.
Love this
That's not the map I wanted to go to. But one quick thing here I wanted to show you, the little toilet. I didn't see your stream, but like this little
Mark
toilet
Hurst 7
here.
No, I didn't
said,
see this.
what does he stream on Tipsy?
and it's individual pieces. So like back before we could shrink things super, super small. Like when we first got the beta, we could make things really, really big. Like now there's a cap. So you can't make things over a certain size and you can't make things smaller as a group. And I was able to group that and make it small. But now it's individual pieces. So I can't really move it.
It's like it's a dollhouse size toilet. LoveTrooper, we've got somebody in chat that would like to know where you put your content out there. Let's see here. I don't believe you stream, but do you put your content on anything like TikTok or Instagram or Discord?
I don't really get into that stuff.
Okay. This is
So
like
this is the original.
kaleidoscope.
You have to kind of free fall.
Okay.
And I took it out because of the competition.
Markhurst7 said, I need to know LOL.
Of course you need to know, Mark. Oh.
So you want to go to the surface of the moon. And so the concept of this was that we crash landed and we're trying to get onto the base.
Okay.
But I figured out, they gave us this map and I figured out you could put the jump pad at a certain level and make it look like you're bouncing on the moon. So you want to turn off your flying.
Okay. We're in a
so this is where I came. This is where I came up with the map. Just sitting here bouncing, like, what am I going to do?
Now that I know this.
And I mean, I had a few other versions of buildings that I didn't really like, and then one day came up with the doors. And then once I got the doors, figured out like, oh, I should have airlocks and they should shoot each other back and forth. And I think that at that time they gave us the jump pad. You know, and everything kind of like, oh, we can use it this way. So I hit them in the doors and figured out. And then like getting everything straight took way longer than it should have.
Weller107
The concept came together really quickly.
Notice you are bouncing with no boost ring or bounce pad sound
I built
either.
things for a long time too, or just sandblasting, seeing everything. It's always got to be square.
Well, I had no clue
Mark
this had like its own kaleidoscope drop.
That is so cool.
This is really neat. I never knew any of this outside stuff existed. So, yeah, thank you for sharing it because this is one of my favorites. I mean, I love playing this map. It's a lot of fun to sit here and, oh yeah, that was the other thing that I learned about this map. The green is to be launched forward and the red is you can't go that way, right? You did that on purpose.
Yeah, and this one was an easy one. Like this was, I sat here because of a competition coming out, like was hitting my friends list every hour, come play this map.
Weller107_
What can I make better?
Said.
So like this one I
this
really
map
pushed
kicks, but
to try and make it the most friendly game. And then it didn't do that well. What I thought. I'm sure it did great. But I thought it would have done better.
Learn something new every day, LOL.
Because at the time, people just got tired of liking stuff. It was during a competition. Everybody wanted you to like their map. That was basically the only thing people wanted.
That makes sense because
I remember. Say, yeah, I'm gonna like it and not like it. They'd say they'd like it, but like you're not even gonna click the button because that's not part of the game. We're here to play Pop 1.
Is that one of the thoughts behind Big Box making, like one of the maps in Sandbox part of your challenges? I wonder.
I think they wanted to definitely. I don't know. That's a good point.
Get people in there and check it out. Yeah, I wonder. Well, let's talk a little bit about your favorite builder friends. Who are the folks that you want to give a shout out to?
Weller for sure, Ass Clown for sure, every hands, arms, everybody, Tiffin's, so many of them. You for giving all of us the shout out, taking the time to try and figure it out. But definitely, like Weller's definitely methodical. His maps are great. Ass Clown is so creative in his detail on some of the stuff that takes so much time to do what he is doing. It definitely takes practice, but it's, the piano looks so cool.
Right.
Bar. But that's also big on Big Box, that their stuff is getting better. That you can make that. And it didn't, to him, it didn't take long. Once you figure it out, it doesn't. But figuring it out definitely does take, you have to go in there and try. You have to say, well, that didn't work.
Yeah, you have to kind of evaluate everything and have a lot of feedback and fix and keep going and fix and keep going. It's a lot of work. So hats off to you guys putting in all the effort, because I can't imagine the hours upon hours you guys spend in total on this stuff. So out of that group of builders, who would you say is your favorite builder?
I thought I just said that. Ooh, I don't know. See, yeah, Taffy and Grease Monkey definitely does some really good stuff. Let me see. I'm gonna have to say, I don't know. That's kind of hard. Really, they're all really good. I'm gonna have to say Ass Clown, because his rats.
Ass Clown, you get the favorite.
Yeah, I'd have to say Ass Clown builds. His stuff is so realistically, that wall that he built, everything that he has done, like he's probably the main reason I don't build anymore, because his stuff is just, you can't compete. Like Big Box should definitely hire him for, not really, I guess not. They could, but anybody could Google.
Builder contract. Congratulations, you are the winner of the new
Weller
Big Box
107_
builder contract.
Said hands.
Yeah, the piano is great.
Update the spreadsheet.
Yeah, the rat one or whatever.
At arm's
the name
reach
of that. I can't remember the
_
name. Rats in Paradise. That map was great looking. You totally did not feel like you were in Pop One.
Said
so he definitely gets.
Ass Clown is amazing.
Really good too.
His ability to repurpose objects is unmatched.
Perfectly laid out every time.
Ass Clown VR.
Said he's really fucking creative.
LoveTrooper has me laughing so hard right now.
Yeah.
LOL.
Well, he's got some really good thought out maps. They all do. It's kind of hard to say there's a bad one.
Well,
all those people take great criticism. They take it in and don't get offended. You know what I mean? Like that's why I can't say other people are better, because other people get offended and think, and that's not always the case, but
I think you're echoing what we keep hearing over and over about the builders, some of our bigger name builders. What a great group. A lot of support, and you guys have put in a lot of time. You've created a small community inside of the large community of Pop One, and that's something to be said. And our last question of the interview that brings us to, if you wanted to bring us to any other of your maps to fly around and enjoy, the last question is what are some of the best experiences you've had in Sandbox? What brings you back every day?
Kind of cutting out. But I think you asked me what's my favorite of building, or just Pop One in general.
Some of your best experiences you've had in Sandbox.
Oh, killing Cowbell for sure.
I love it.
Killing Chapman, that's another good one. Just
I'm
the
gathering
community.
it's the friendship that I see you have.
Yeah. No, the community's great.
Weller107
especially back in the beginning, every Christmas was just, it was like
Shots
Christmas.
fired.
It was just so fun.
More
Every
cowbell
Christmas has been great
520.
on Pop One.
Said.
Cannot complain. And then when they gave
Ha
it to
ha
us
ha
for
ha.
free,
Love
it
it.
became so much funner. And again, I'm stuck at 250 ping, so I can't really I don't think I could play competitively. But we'll see if like Vape Life does. If he's in, I gotta check it out because I don't understand. But they're playing on PC and with the Vive and all that shit. I think. I don't think they're just playing on Quest alone.
Well, LoveTrooper, thank you for taking me on your journey today, spending your Father's Day Sunday with me as well, waking up early in Thailand to do this interview on Saturday here in the States. I hope that you continue building, even though you feel like some other builders may trump you. You have some exquisite designs. Obviously, you
I don't know.
have
Is your audio cutting out for the fans, or was it just me? Sorry.
More cowbell
Are you guys
520.
hearing everything okay?
Said. Another great interview in the books.
I am in Thailand, so it could be me.
Yeah, it sounds okay over here on my side of things.
Of course, you're saying. You're kind of cutting out, so
more cowbell 520.
Everything sounds okay over
Said.
here.
All good on this side. Ask Clown VR.
Yep.
So I didn't hear kind of what you said before that.
Audio is great. Arms reach
sorry, there's a lot of people in chat saying audio is great. Audio is great.
Her audio has been fine.
Okay.
It's definitely LoveTrooper.
I just wanted to thank you, LoveTrooper, for the time you spent with us on your weekend to explore your sandbox adventures. Got to play a few games with you. And I hope you do continue to build because I love your designs. I love playing in them, and I hope to see more as they come in the future. So thank you so much.
You're more than welcome, and thank you for inviting me. And
absolutely.
Can't wait to see what Arm's got to say.
I have a feeling shots fired back are coming. Well, LoveTrooper, you have a great rest of your Sunday, and we're going to say farewell, and we'll see you soon.
See ya.
All right. Bye, LoveTrooper.
Bye.
That has got to be really hard with that high ping over there, but gosh, what some great maps he's got to share and some experience. I very much can tell he's one of the OGs in this. You guys have a lot of great things to say about him, and then just what he shared with me, it sounds like
Arms reach _
for your guys' community.
Said.
I feel I'm part of that community.
LoveTrooper's one of my favorite people.
A sweat builder, but yeah, I can see the love that's being shared across the board on this guy. So thank you so much, LoveTrooper. Thank you everybody who joined me over on Kick. I appreciate everybody who's joined me on Facebook as well. Thank you, Janet. I know that you've been at each of my interviews today and watching these builder interviews. So right now I'm going to focus on Population One players so that I can send you guys
Trixie,
to somebody
you are
new.
one of us. There's no escaping now. Once a builder, always a builder. Weller107 _ said.
Sounds so dumb.
Would sweaty builders be sandy?
Would sweaty what? Would sweaty builders be sandy? Ew, I don't want to think about that. Sandy cheeks? Who do we have in our Population One world to send? I see who I'm sending you to.
Arms reach _
Oh, goodness,
said.
you guys.
Dusty. Weller107 _
You.
said. Oh, Dusty AF.
Dusty as fuck. Okay. I'm going to send you guys over to our sweatiest Population One player. Hanging out, it looks like playing some, I don't know if this is
Arms reach
classics,
_
or
Said,
the evolving map.
"It was fun watching your son
I bet
last
you guys
time."
could take a guess and be 90% correct here. Scanter. I'm going to send you guys on to Scanter. Make sure you guys are dropping a follow, hang out, watch
Hydra
his
K9
amazing gameplay, his
said,
movements, and give
Wiley
him
is
some
live.
compliments.
More Cowbell 520
Yeah,
said,
Wiley is live. Yep.
"Thanks
So
for the
if,
hours of interviews
you
today, Tipsy."
desire anything different other than Pop 1, feel free to pop over to the Wiley01, TheWiley 01. That's my son. He is live, probably playing Faz. I'm just taking a wild guess, but I am still sending you on to Scanter. Hope you guys all have a beautiful rest of your weekend. I do have another interview set up tomorrow, 2 in fact. 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. I am doing a special Father's Day morning interview with my other half, Devil's Reaper. Join me at, let's see here, 10 a.m. Pacific time. So that is 12 o'clock noon for Central, 1 o'clock Eastern. And the rest of you guys will have to do the math on your own. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Catch you on the flip side. Later, guys.